Hi, welcome to my first video of factions in Cycle 3. I'm Inadequance, the field specialist for EU Emperors this time, playing on the highest tier. And I'll be playing in the Fusion Cup this side against Smitix. I assume that's how I pronounce it. Their name is Polish, and I'm Dutch. We'll probably get it right. Anyway, it does not surprise I'm playing this opponent because this opponent actually swept Toe Tactical's practice tournament for Fusion Cup, and they brought the same line here as well. I was too scared to predict that because I have no balls sometimes. Would have been really nice to have counted this though, but that's okay. So the Fusion Cup. What is the Fusion Cup? Fusion Cup basically includes Pokemon with only dual typings and charge moves that cost 50k or less than 50k Stardust. And with that, we have 4 bans for this meta as well: Azumarill, Medicham, Dugong, and Walrein. My opponent clapped me before an open Great League, so I'm really looking for revenge here. Last bout, I believe I went 0-3 against them. They built a team comp really good against mine, and I was just screwed there. So see if I can make that better, make that right here. We're kind of running the same stuff here. We both have Alola Ninetales and Polion Core, we both have a fighter as well. They have Toxicroak, I have Heracross. My Heracross covers Whiscash kind of better. That Toxicroak has some more poison and ground flexibility. I have Double Fire in Charizard as my flyer and Marowak as my A9 counter. I really need to counter A9 well if I have both Heracross and Kingdra on my line. Kingdra is actually my Swampert Ons if they brought one, because I felt like the grass types make me kind of too weak to Altaria in this line. They have Noctowl, Credilli, and Whiscash. Whiscash probably the most dangerous Pokemon in this meta, simply because Mud Bomb, the possibility of baiting Mud Bomb and hitting with Blizzard nukes on even its hard counters makes it just so good. They have Credilli, which has really good offensive coverage, right? Rock is such a good offensive coverage. As you can see, there's ice types, flying types, and there's quite some water types as well in the meta, and grass covers that pretty well too. And Noctowl is just really bulky, with Shadow Ball is even better right now. Yeah, let's get into these battles here. Let's see what we're both running here. My screen a bit bright before battling. We got Charizard into Toxicroak. I have every Charizard of the same CP with any fast move I want for Great League, so I really like using that. I can run Wing Attack, Dragon Breath, or Fire Spin here. I know I should not shield here, honestly, because I know I survived that, but I really don't want my Empoleon on that Toxicroak. They'll go for the Blizzard right now. This still does not kill because my Heracross is such good IV, but I don't want to give them any opportunity to get switched back. Even though, honestly, maybe I should have let it go. If they go shields down, my Empoleon just one-shots their Toxicroak. This is just another Mud Bomb. I can farm this all the way down and get some moves off on the Toxicroak. They don't know if I run Earthquake here. I don't in this case. But I've made a lot of videos with Earthquake. I've streamed a lot with using Heracross with Earthquake. So they shield the first one correctly. And I'll throw another close combat. I'm 1 shield down right now. And I don't like this farm down. Swap me. Also, they have... Sorry. They have Poison Jab. Which makes my Empoleon even better, honestly. It makes sense that they did not bring A9. Because with Toxicroak Poison Jab would make... that would make... him even weaker to my Empoleon. They get the farm down. I got the charge move pause after throwing my Blast Burn, which did not allow me to get to my Dragon Claw. We'll see if that's crucial later. I'm not in a bad spot per se, but I do need to take this out. Running Blizzard for like end game nuking on like a Noctowl. We'll never know if that comes in handy. And they get to the charge move. If I had thrown the Dragon, if I did not have the charge move pause there, would throw my Dragon Claw, they would not have gone there, and now they get to the Mud Bomb. Although, in hindsight, I was really frustrated about this. But in hindsight, they actually did like 12 waterfalls. They would have just thrown earlier, probably. So, I lost that first match, well played by them. Maybe my shielding on the Heracross wasn't great. I need to skip ahead a little in this video, because I asked for disputing the first game. But Seal of the Sides, it's the charge move pause is just state of game right now. It just sucks. This is what it is. Alright. So we're 1-0 behind right now. My opponent's crushing me again. So let's see if I can salvage. I need to. I really need to. I had a really good run these past couple days in other metas like Unburdened Cup and in the Seal of All-Stars. I really want to continue that. They build up to a Mud Bomb. They swap out there with it. I bring in my Empoleon to that Noctowl. This is actually really smart by them because they can just throw Mud Bomb immediately and CMP with my Empoleon. I lose CMP. So really smart by them. And I get the fast move denial here. Very important. Because if that, I know that if that wing attack goes through, they get to the sky attack right here, but they die with it. So I had to fast move deny there. It's just stupid luck, but I guess that's payback for game 1, I guess. Alright, they catch the move on their own Empoleon. Makes sense. They don't want to use a shield. They get 4 waterfalls here. They're almost off that though, and they come back in with the Toxicroak. I'll bring in my Zard again, and Poison Jab, Toxicroak's actually pretty good against my Heracross, so I'm not really happy with that. I can't afford to shield really, because if their Empoleon farms me down and gets to Drill Packs on my Heracross, I'm in a really bad spot. They let it go. I have 2 shields still. There's absolutely no shot my opponent can win now. I just got the alignment twice in a row. This is a full hard counter line, right? My Empoleon on the Noctowl, Heracross on the Empoleon. Absolutely no shot for them. Because I also did not really want to go shields down. And they baited. If they did not bait, maybe it would have been a bit scary. But then I probably just get the 2 moves myself on Heracross. So I had quite some lines prepared. Had a bit. Take me a while to pick. Skipped 1 full minute. Alright, there we go. So I'm expecting some Charm A9 now. Because my Heracross is just so strong. They need to counter my Heracross better, right? Maybe they bring both Toxicroak and A9. I really want to bring my AWAC, but scary. I get the lead for the 3rd time now. Heracross into Empoleon. And they swap into Toxicroak. They say swap it. And I have the Zard again. I really like Charizard here. It was just so safe. Basically only Empoleon to hard answer it. My plan here actually was, with this line, was to bait out Empoleon with my Charm A9. And sweep with Charizard. I'm counting very thoroughly here, so I know it's Mud Bomb. It's actually a crucial Mud Bomb. Why that is, you're gonna see in a second. I'll throw this Dragon Claw to take it out. If they want to double shield and flip switch, fine with me. I'll just close combo Heracross. But because of that Mud Bomb, I don't get my Blast Burn off, which is really big. My opponent does make the mistake of not waiting out the switch clock, so now they take a lot of counter damage here. I did not expect him to shield this, but they did. You don't see it because the charge move pause again, and that gives us a visual bug here. Now I'm shields down. I predict they swap immediately. They do into Ninetales, and they get desync on their swap, I think, which is weird. I'm not even building up to Side Shock. I just want to chip this down and counter everything down. My Charm does not kill yet. This Side Shock might, but they undercharge. I know what you want. I know what you want. You want to farm down my A9 and then get to a Drill Peck on my Heracross. Drill Peck double super effective definitely takes it out. This is kind of scary though, because sometimes the game does continue on the other end and then you're suddenly just dead on everything. But not in this case. We both waited. I read what they wanted to do, and that allowed me to win this game. Very well played by my opponents. Really tough. I think I'm just lucky, honestly, because I had the lead 3 times and I kind of hard counted them twice, right? I kind of hard counted them pretty hard, at least in the 2nd and the 3rd game, I feel like. So yeah, well played to my opponent there. Smeetix, really well played, and yeah, I guess it's kind of payback. Right, they 3-0'd me at last cycle, and now I managed to pull off a 2-1. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, so I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you for the next one. Have a good one.